Malaysia, my second home. Okay, it's going to look weird, I guess. You know my YouTube channel? Wow, thank you. Sure. Wow. About my insurance company, they should have paid me, by the way. In total, it was about 100,000 USD. Hey, I want to start exactly here in Kuala Lumpur International Airport Terminal 1. Last time I was here, I saw a very nice thing and I said, thank you, Malaysia. Guys, this is so cool. Kuala Lumpur Airport. Look, the guy catches these suitcases so that they don't like break down. This is so nice. Malaysia. Thank you so much. I posted it and there was a lot of comments like, no way, it's not in Malaysia. Hey, I hope I will be able to show you this one more time. And I want to quickly address some other popular comments. Some of other comments was, it's only in Terminal 1. You can never see it in Terminal 2. Okay, that's understandable because Terminal 1 is an international terminal. So, well done, Malaysia. I think that some of these comments were from jealous people. Hey, yes, Malaysia took this example from Japan, and there's nothing wrong with it. You just learn from the best. You just take something really nice and apply it in your own country. This is how they grow here in Malaysia and prosper. And this is really cool for those who didn't believe that, hey, no way, there's in Malaysia. I never seen this in Malaysia. This is how it looks right now. They do it again. Okay, this time the guy is not as enthusiastic in catching them and placing by handle up, but anyway, this is better than nothing. And again, when someone says that, oh, there is only in Terminal 1, again, to me it's kind of obvious, of course. If it's just started, it should start from international terminal so that the whole world would know that, hey, Malaysia putting some efforts in developing tourism and they handle it very nice. So again, let me repeat, Malaysia, thank you so much. This is really cool. Malaysia, my second home. I love the name of this program, Malaysia, my second home. Sounds so good. I call Malaysia my second home also because Malaysia gave me my second legs. I had 2 spinal surgeries here and I'm so lucky that I had this problem here in Malaysia because I was treated so nicely. But it's not the point here. There are some videos on my channel before. It was a pretty wild story how I met my new year at a hospital here in Malaysia with a direct view to Kuala Lumpur Twin Towers. Anyways, it was a pretty interesting experience. That's why I really appreciate and remember and keep Malaysia close to my heart always. Malaysia greets me with a nice sunset. I wanted to start here. Good morning, by the way. Usually I start my videos from a very nice place, but in reality sometimes it looks a bit different. So yeah, this is a lovely Kuala Lumpur skyline. But I cannot start filming there because there are some people. And this is the first point I wanted to show in this video and ask for your advice, guys. Especially advice of a local people because you are traveling a lot in Kuala Lumpur as well, I guess. So this is the place where I'm staying right now. This is Axon Residence at Bukit Bintang. And I really like this area. This is very nice. I'll show you an apartment in a minute. It costs 250 ringgit. Even though there's like a gym, pool, and a nice view. This is a sky bridge, but it's so many these small tiny Airbnb units in this building. It feels like this building, as many other buildings in this area, is was just built for renting out, and that's why it kind of, you have to stand in line to get in the elevator. This is the gym, pretty nice. Everything appeared to be kind of luxury. This is a pretty cool gym, techno gym machines, super nice view. I was going to say yoga room for stretching and stuff. The building itself, the area is really nice, super cool. But but there are so many people like me that we are kind of like ants here. And let me show you the apartment. Just to make it clear, it's not that I'm entitled, to be alone here. This is just a regular building. There is no like luxury sign on the listing in Booking or Airbnb or something. It just feels to me that there are some more places here in this area in Kuala Lumpur, Bukit Bintang, that offer a bit better, let's say, value for money, maybe. This is the pool. I visit Kuala Lumpur so often. I think like every month or two, I somehow end up in Kuala Lumpur for several days. Yeah, here's what I mean. It's kind of like worn out a little bit, and it's just not super nicely maintained. Initially, it was really cool, but every time I come here again and again, it becomes kind of worse and worse and worse. Garden of Dreams. When we go out after an apartment, I'll make a stop. Garden of Dreams. Yeah. Can you hear this sound? Yeah, it's not that I'm picky, guys. I mean, I paid 250 ringgit, it's not too much, but I think that ideally you should maintain your property. That's my point. Airbnb tour. This is the living room. This is my workspace, and the view is super nice. There's absolutely no doubts about that. But what I was talking about is that all these things like cracks in the wall, these things, it's not that it makes your living here absolutely impossible, but it's just, look at this. Do you hear the sound of this fan? It's just little small things, just fix it, and it will be a pretty nice apartment. Pillow to person ratio, 4:1. What is pillow to person ratio? I always count pillows, and since I'm alone, so it's 4 pillows to 1 person, that's the thing. Again, look at the walls. It's kind of like easy to maintain, come on, all these little things. And there's the door to the bathroom, one more. And here you can hear this again, the fan. Yeah, look at this. Come on. Oh guys, let me quickly show you this masterpiece. I found it on Lazada. I needed another phone just to insert 2 more SIM cards to get SMS messages. Can you see these quote-unquote cameras? So I thought that this is a fake cameras. It cost $10. $10. But then when I opened the phone and just randomly tapped a button, I realized that, wait for it, these are real cameras. Wow. And it's called i16 Pro. This is fun. Guys, I'd love to hear your advice. Maybe there are some other places that are kind of also in this area. I really love Bukit Bintang with a bit better value for money. Let's go out and start this day finally. I have a postcard. Some of you who've seen my previous videos, this particular postcard has a long story. I always send to my mom postcards from every country I visit, and this one is from Nepal. But when I tried to send a postcard from Nepal, turned out that from the list of countries that are available to send post to, Russia was just crossed off and I couldn't send it from Nepal. Then I tried in Malaysia, in Georgetown, and I failed because in the post office one was closed, another one they didn't have post stamps. It was a long story. So this postcard also already traveled to, it was bought in Nepal, then it traveled to Malaysia, then to Indonesia, then again back to Malaysia. It's already kind of worn out a little bit. I wrote down everything in Nepal already, but yeah, it's just traveling with me for a pretty long time already. And today, hopefully, I will send it from Kuala Lumpur. Mom, wait for it. Garden of Dreams. Looks pretty cool though, and not too many people, I would say. Not a single person dreaming. It's like a little forest amidst jungle. What's the name? Concrete jungle. Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. You can even see Twin Towers from here. I stayed here before, but I never visited this dream garden. Oh, there's even an outdoor gym, the second one, because another gym is on the 37th floor. I'm going to visit it later. I'm going to keep count how much money do I spend, so that at the end of the day I could tell you how much one day in Kuala Lumpur cost. Is it affordable or not? I can even hear some birds. Wait. Have you heard this? A bird. Oh, what a skyline. No way. I never seen this lobby that free of people. Usually there are tons of people, and in this corner there are tons of suitcases. But not today. Interesting. This is what I really love about Bukit Bintang, contrast between super tall skyscrapers and these old mamaks, local eateries. That's pretty cool. Very vibrant area. I should try a roti telur. I ate a lot of roti canai already, but never tried roti telur. Yeah, look at this contrast, guys. 50 meters from each other, there's a Chinese building all these skyscrapers, these old houses, eateries, some food cooking. The sun in Kuala Lumpur is absolutely burning. I don't know how does it work, but when it's sunny in Kuala Lumpur, it's just unbearable. Like 40 degrees. Oh, you know my YouTube channel? Wow. Thank you. I'm still not used to meet subscribers on the streets. This is so cool. I mean, I always feel lost. I mean, I just don't know what to say, but at the same time, it's such a nice feeling. Every subscriber I met in real life, they're absolutely cool people. They are so friendly, so open. That's why I really love YouTube. It helps me to connect with people I want to surround myself with in real life. This is really nice. And by the way, guys, sometimes you ask me where I am when I post a video. Just wanted to say that I share my location on Instagram mostly because I upload on YouTube with a delay. Don't hesitate to drop me a message on Instagram. Say hi, I will say hi back. And we are heading to the breakfast place. I'm not sure if I have enough time because, to be honest, guys, I have an appointment at a dental clinic. Yeah, this is real stuff. I absolutely love the healthcare situation here in Malaysia because, again, I had 2 spinal surgeries here. I was treated extremely well, and yeah, every time when I stop in Kuala Lumpur, I try to do some checkups. The best coffee is the one you like. We're approaching Pavilion Bukit Bintang, and I think I already found my place for breakfast. This is a balcony on the 2nd floor, and they have a pretty nice view. We'll get there in a minute, but this sign, the best coffee, is something reminded me of a pretty funny thing in Russia, in my home country. It's prohibited by law to use in an advertisement something like the best coffee in town, or like we have the best, because it's kind of subjective. You cannot say that this is best, like who approved this, right? And I remember that there was a place like a cafe, and they get around of this law very like a boss. What they did, they said something like, we are prohibited by law to say that we have the best coffee, but we are not prohibited to make it. Something like this. And I was like, oh wow, what a brilliant idea. So they didn't break the law because they don't say that we have the best coffee. Good morning. I can film the view a little bit and then come back to the inside. Thank you so much. Come True Cafe, just across Pavilion Mall. Wow, looks like a Times Square. I've never been to New York, to the United States, but this is how I imagine it. This is one of my dreams, to visit United States someday. As a Russian citizen, this is a difficult task for me. I cannot get a visa. I saw on Google Maps that this is like your specialty. Yeah. Okay, I'll definitely go with pancakes. So just give me a couple of minutes, I'll choose something. I see the guy, he just got his fluffy pancakes, and oh my god, it looks, they're huge. Can I please have this fried chicken with avocado? croissant. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Sorry. Pancakes. What this guy just got? It just looks so great.
Strawberry.
Okay, I think I'll do exactly like this. It looks so cool. And just a black coffee, Americano, big one. No
You want
milk,
hot?
no sugar. Yes, hot, please. Or you know what? No, let's do iced. Iced Americano. Yeah. Here's the bill, 96 ringgit. And now when I think about it, I don't think that it's expensive or even more than average, given the place where we are. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you. I need to touch it with a spoon. They're delicious, that's for a fact. But to be honest, when it looks that amazing, you for some reason expect for something special, but it's actually nothing special. The texture is really nice, yeah. See you at the dental clinic. Pavilion, Bukit Bintang. This is a huge mall. Once I was trying to find a Nike shop here because I ordered Nike sneakers, and it took me like about 2 hours to find a shop somewhere on the 5th floor. And another interesting thing, every time I withdraw cash here in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia at any ATM machine, I always get a brand new bills. And I once wondered in the video, like, why is it so, guys? Explain to me, please. And somebody told that, hey, this is a tradition between Chinese New Year here in Kuala Lumpur to put some new bills in the ATM. It's not a Chinese New Year right now. Let's check it. Is it a myth or not? Honestly, every time I withdraw cash, always new bills. How does it work? Bank doesn't charge international cards for withdrawal, for cash withdrawal. So I always use it. Let's challenge myself a little bit. Bahasa Malaysia. Oh. Oh yeah, sure. Wow.
So, exactly.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Wow. Again, I'm still not used to meet subscribers 200 ringgit. Okay, these are not new bills. Yeah, probably this person was right. I don't know, guys. Can you confirm that this is true, that they put new bills in ATM machines before Chinese New Year? This is the first time I didn't get a brand new crispy bills in an ATM machine. How does it work? I mean, guys, I have only 32,000 subscribers compared to even the population of this city, Kuala Lumpur, like I guess about 1.5–2 million people. It's nothing, it's just a drop in the ocean, 30,000 people. How come that I meet my subscribers on the streets? I mean, it's just I've been out for 2–3 hours and already met 2 people who know my YouTube channel. I wonder how does it look like when you have, let's say, 1 million subscribers. I mean, there are a lot of YouTubers out there who have more than 1 million, and I guess like every other person on the streets, they know them. That's interesting. Anyways, I hope that someday I will figure out how it looks. Appreciate your support, guys, by the way. One more fact that I absolutely love Kuala Lumpur for is that it's so comfortable for walking. I mean, this is the way from Pavilion Mall to Surya Mall, which is where my dental clinic located. It's like about 20-minute walk, and hey, look, this is a fully covered and air-conditioned sky bridge, or how do I call this? So you can actually walk around the city center KLCC area without even going out on the street. And yeah, look at these air conditioners. It's fully air conditioned. So cool. Well done, Malaysia. Uh-oh. cold. There is ASEAN summit, so there's some extra safety measures. I love it when go through and it beeps like something's wrong and nobody cares. I don't know, maybe it's my t-shirt that says that I'm a relatively safe person. How to say this? Dyson hand dryers. When I wanted to set a hand dryer in my own coffee shop, I thought that, wow, Dyson, this is cool, I should buy this one. And then I checked the price and I realized that, you know what? Next time. They are ridiculously overpriced. I mean, not overpriced. Maybe it's like justified, but hey, they cost a lot. Oh, let me show you an amazing Malaysian drink. Not here. I'm a big fan of electrolyte drinks because I'm sweating like crazy all the time. And here in Malaysia, they have 100 plus electrolyte drink, which comes with zero sugar one. It's really cool. I always buy it here in Malaysia. Bears. It reminds me of Russia. Even the patterns of these arts kind of like similar. We have something similar. And we are at Pavilion Mall right now and there is a post office right here. I hope that I will not encounter the same issue as I had in Georgetown when they didn't have post stamps. So yeah, as I told you before, this is a long story and probably it's going to end right now. This is the postcard with the mountain Everest. My mom absolutely loves all that stuff about mountain climbing, so I bought her a postcard with the Everest mountain. Surat Biasa. As far as I know, Biasa it's like regular stamps. Yeah, we're in Malaysia, so it should be a very smooth experience. I just need to buy some stamps for international. Yes, please. One more thing that I absolutely love about Malaysia, not probably all Malaysia, but Kuala Lumpur, you can pay everywhere with card. Finally, this is a historic moment, Mom. I even put like there is a word "специальная открытка" in Russian, which means like special postcard. I'm a bit old-fashioned over here. Let's go. Surat Biasa. Here we go. Kuala Lumpur malls are at a different level. Sometimes I get comments when I post videos from Kuala Lumpur like, hey guys, why do you always come to Kuala Lumpur? There's so much more to explore in Malaysia. Sure, I totally understand and I quite agree, because to me, actually there is not much to do here in Kuala Lumpur, because to me it's like a super big hub with malls, restaurants and so on. But here's the short answer. It's just a very convenient place to come to. This is a tourist perspective. When you fly to almost any destination in Southeast Asia, you are going to make a stop in Kuala Lumpur, and hey, this is a super vibrant city that has so much to offer. I mean, food, restaurants, shops. To me personally, I don't usually eat out and I'm not into shopping and so on, but I do understand why people come here in Kuala Lumpur and don't usually bother to explore other areas of Malaysia, even though I fully understand and agree that there is so much more in Malaysia, and I personally already explored some areas and will do much more. I already visited Georgetown, Epoch City, Taiping, amazing, lovely city, absolutely loved it. There are some other videos from Malaysia on my channel, and yeah, I will do more, so let me do it in my own pace. I will come more than once in the future. Eventually I will explore all Malaysia, I hope, and Sarawak as well, and Johor, and like a lot of other places. I think we should ride an MRT train or LRT train here in Kuala Lumpur, just to include it in the cost of the day here, because this is an essential part of visiting Kuala Lumpur, I guess. KFC chicken situation over here. And I think I also need to buy some snacks from 7-Eleven later, some local stuff to try. But now I'm after isotonic.
Hey,
hello,
how are you?
Thank you, I'm fine, how are you?
Good.
Hello, here it is, 100 plus, zero sugar. As far as I know, this is a local Malaysian drink. Let's be nice. Let's ask them, probably they know better. Excuse me, is this a Malaysian drink from here, local? Very nice, thank you. And I also need like a chewing gum. Oh, okay, I see. Terima kasih. I just randomly picked this clinic when I was staying at one of buildings nearby, and since then, every time I stop at KL, I come just to check up. I have an appointment for 12 surgery room. I don't like the word surgery. I had 2 spinal surgeries here in Kuala Lumpur, and since then I don't like 2 words: first emergency and second surgery. Hello, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you? Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you can have a seat.
Okay, thank you. So we need to just make a regular cleaning or something.
It's 288. Check the paper.
Yeah, surprisingly, my insurance company covers even dental cleaning, so there was no other issues found. As always, 280 ringgit for cleaning. I'm not going to include it in my daily costs because this is not a normal spending, I guess. But anyways, just to give you an idea how much does it cost in a very, very nice, good clinic here in Kuala Lumpur. So, about my insurance company, they should have paid me, by the way. I always say something nice about them, but yeah, they covered both spinal surgeries without questioning it. I was really surprised. It was my first time when insurance company just paid that amount of money. In total, it was about 100,000 USD. That's cool. And yeah, even like dental care and everything's covered in every country around the world. Except Russia. This is funny. I'm from Russia, and if I go to Russia, I'm not covered. I mean, I understand why, but what an interesting world we live in. And the plan for now is that I'm going to go back to Axon residence and do gym. And then I'm a human, I need to eat 3 times a day. So we'll probably find something else. Nando's, hello South Africa. This is a South African chain, and they have an absolutely amazing dish, peri-peri chicken. Hello. Yeah, probably we'll visit them. Chicken situation in Nando's is very good. For those who don't know what is chicken situation, yeah, probably not a lot of you. As an English learner, I always struggle with finding words to describe something, and I always use the word situation. For example, let's check the food situation, because I just don't know what word can I use to describe it. This is what I told you before about, guys. This is how lobby of Axon residence looks right now. This is how it usually looks, actually. But this time, there is no huge queue before the elevators, so I'm kind of lucky, because usually you have to stand 3-5 minutes in line just to get in the elevator. That this gym lacks is AC. There are some, but apparently it's not enough because of big windows, and it's kind of hot. I am alone. Well, it was free, not technically free because I already paid for Airbnb. To be honest, I don't even know how much does it cost a day pass for a gym here in Kuala Lumpur, because always when I stay in Kuala Lumpur, I stay in a building when there's a gym. So yeah, guys, let me know how much does it cost. It's kind of moving, how to say this, moving to evening when the day kind of goes closer to the evening. Let's say that this is a post-gym high. Yeah, I'm going to just change my dress and then we'll go spend money somewhere. I need to find some food. A couple of months ago, I would say to myself that, hey, nobody wants to see how you take on your shoes and take out your trash. But you know what? The more I do YouTube, the more I realize that people actually don't want to see these nicely polished travel influencers videos with like a good scripted stuff and so on, but they want to see how you actually live your life. This is what I got from you guys. This is what you are saying in the comments. And yeah, this is a new shoe, so I have this. This is a great idea, let me share it with you. These little band-aid things, they are constantly, you know, they just fall off your heel. So I found a great solution. 5 against 7 centimeters, look at this. This is great. Guys, sorry about that. But yeah, it's just normal stuff. We all do that, right? New Vans, this is a disaster. They look pretty cool, but you know, first several days, oh my god. Let's go. Jalan Alor Street. Jalan Alor Street. There is a famous street food street, and I'm going to find some food on the street food. There is some kind of a housekeeping situation over here. Oh wow. I was going to say that probably you don't need to see this, but hey, this is a huge suitcase. Somebody just throw it away. Enough this silly stuff. Let's go. Jalan Alor street food. Let's grab some isotonic because I'm sweating like crazy. Hey guys.
Hello, sir.
Card. Some fancy cars. You know what? I wonder, is it possible somewhere in Southeast Asia to rent a car like this on a racetrack? I don't know. For example, in Indonesia, there is a Kota Mandalika circuit. Oh, by the way, it's available in Russia. Yeah, and exactly Nissan GT-R is available for rent. In Sochi, there's racetrack. Yes, sorry guys, it's just a random thought. I think it's just a very nice experience. I should do that someday. And I just realized that I actually never been to Jalan Alor Street before, even though I've been to KL like 10 times, I guess. I saw this place before and there was a long queue of people. Chinese beef roti. I think it's a great opportunity to try. What is your best seller, like number one?
The beef roti.
Beef roti. Okay,
Yes.
can I try one?
Yes, sure, no problem. 650.
Okay, so it's hot right now.
Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
Russia. Welcome to Malaysia.
Thank you so much. Let's give it a try. It's kind of too hot. It smells pretty nice. I like the texture. It's crispy. I don't get it. It's just a fried, crispy dough. Yeah, with some beef inside. I ain't buy this. On the package, TV channels featuring us. So it's a really famous place, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Durian, of course, Musang King. I'm not a fan of Musang King for some reason. Somehow I like D24 more. But let me get back to this roti. Oh my god, this is so hot. I'm not going to change my opinion. It's good, but it's not that good. I guess prices here should be a bit higher than in other places. Here, 48 ringgit per kilo. Near my place, even though it's still Bukit Bintang, a very touristy area, it's 40 ringgit per kilo. Yeah, I think it's not the busiest state of Jalan Alor still, because it's only not even 6 p.m. Hi!
Hi, brother.
Hello,
How are
hello.
you? Where do you
I'm
go?
fine. Everyone here is very used to be filmed. There are tons of vloggers around. To me personally, this is just a tourist place. And let me be clear about that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, why wouldn't tourists like places like this? This is amazing. A lot of street food, a lot of friendly people. That's totally fine. To me personally, since I'm traveling a lot and I visit a lot of places like this particular street food street is kind of like the same as any other street food place at any other part of the world. If you are just an occasional traveler, I mean, I think this is a great place to visit, to have some street food, to interact with people, to learn something about local food. Thank you so much. Avicii, Sweden. I wonder if I will ever get used to Southeast Asian climate. I really wish, because I absolutely love Southeast Asia for so many things, but climate is really tough for me. I thought that I will become used to it like after 6 months or a year. Not even close. hot squid, but not even close as hot as Southeast Asian climate. I need some more electrolyte drink. LRT, MRT, Bukit Bintang station, somewhere here. Yeah, this is my station. What a futuristic city. Not only futuristic, but it's just a mix of everything. Look at this green guy. He looks weird. Wait a second. This place reminded me somewhere here I saw had ice cream, soft ice cream, which was like 30-40 centimeters height. You see? Can I have an ice cream? 18 ringgit. Okay, it's going to look weird, I guess. I guess I have to try it just right now. To be honest, this is a shitty ice cream. It's not really good, but it's just kind of funny. You know, when you feel these small ice crystals. Not good, actually. Okay, let's go to the Bukit Bintang station finally. When I entered the station first time, I just throw this token away, and this is something you shouldn't do because you're going to need it later. This is how I embarrassed myself again. There are some special couches for women, and yeah, at some stations they have signs on the floor that this couch is specially for women. I didn't notice it and entered such a couch. Oh, it's kind of busy. What a beautiful sunset! I think I have a perfect idea where should I finish this day, and it's going to be free. Oh, look at these colors. I guess camera just cannot catch it. This is so nice. Look at the sky. This is amazing. Wow. Absolutely surreal. This is just a masterpiece. Wow, I never seen twin towers like this, with this kind of background. This is something unbelievable. Now I feel like I completed everything. And this place is free, 0 ringgit. I have no idea how much did I spend in total. I'll put numbers somewhere here. Probably for you it's not the point, but I'm thankful that you spend your time with me anyway. I appreciate it, and I want to ask you to subscribe, because you know what? I just arrived and there is so much more to come, and I'd love to take you with me. Until we meet again, remember, the world is yours to discover. Take care. Bye for now.